Nicole Perry, an intimacy choreographer and choreographer in South Florida. And this is part of a series of videos on what is intimacy direction or intimacy choreography. And we're specifically looking right now at some of the reasons people might not hire an intimacy choreographer. And reason number 3 is, well, we hire the actors to do their job, and this is part of their job, so they should just do it. You're right, it probably is part of their job, and they knew that going in. However, it's part of the creative team's job to make sure that the actors have the skills and tools necessary to do their job and do it well. And that's why we have choreographers for dances and fights, and we have dialect coaches and text coaches for difficult pieces of work, and now we have intimacy choreographers. Another version of this reason goes something like, well, actors already know how to kiss, have sex, whatever, because they do it in their real life. Okay. They also sit, stand, talk in their real life, but we still make them rehearse that in very specific ways. We should probably make them rehearse these scenes that are a little bit more physically demanding and might not be like what they do in their real life. In case you can't tell, I think this reason is a little bit crazy. Acting is not their real life. It is their job. And it's the job of those of us in charge of the production to create a professional working environment, which again means providing the skills and tools necessary, but also the structures and practices necessary. Audra McDonald worked with an intimacy director for her show Frankie and Johnny and the Claire de Lune, which just closed on Broadway. And she got a lot out of the experience and has done a variety of interviews on that, and the links to those are in the notes below. And if Audra thinks it's necessary, it's probably necessary. If it's good enough for her, it's good enough for all of us, right? So in the links below, besides some interviews with Audra, you'll find links to the 2 organizations doing intimacy director training. You'll also find a link to some live workshops that are happening in Florida in October, as well as a link to my blog where you can learn about my journey or hire me to work on your production.